Hey guys, what's up? Kyle here. Gonna do a new series. Yes, a new series. Same topic, new series. I have a buddy with me you'll recognize from some of my other series if you watched my 150 build. And we're actually at his house now, and we are going to be working on, that is a guessing 280, 290-ish. It's a homemade shindig he bought off of Craigslist, and it is fantastically put together. I mean, just tons of silicone, really well done. So it is, but the guys just said, hey, you know what, I'm done with this project. I don't want to deal with it. It's water tested, everything. It's kind of one of those things, he just stole it from him. So I'll kind of show you what we're working with up front, and then we'll talk you through what's happening. All right, so I'm going to back up first here. Here is it's a monstrosity of a tank. The tape measure is actually in it right there, so yeah, this is going to be kind of the next project I'm helping my buddy with, and he helped me out with mine, so I am going to be doing my best to help, and we're going to document this whole thing just like we did the other one, with a little bit of wisdom. You can hear probably the buzz. He's moving out of, he had a 72-gallon bow front here that he built the stand for a long time ago, so the stand's built. We're going to basically have to kind of shim up to where, that tank must be level here for it to reach. I mean, it will pretty much cover the trim work here, but it will still look clean. It will still look really good. So his bow front had separated up here, and he just basically held it together with some coated airline cable, and long enough for them to move to this house. He's got the water system completely set up, RO water mixed, and then wastewater, which also can go out to the front, and you can water the grass or fill up a water bottle. But reminding, RO water, wastewater is technically, I mean, it's a higher parts per million, yeah, that's right, TDS. So, but if you compare this water, the dirty water, to water you drink out of the tap, I would be interested to see what spring water is. You'd be surprised at how still much cleaner that is than some of the crap that you would drink from other places. So just keep that in mind. I mean, you can water the grass with it, you can do anything. It's not just, not worth just dumping out the street. But here's what was in his previous tank. He's got gonna get quite a bit more live rock, but he's, we have some coral already. But these guys are going to be relocated into his new aquarium, and then he also has a freshwater tank that is a very populated group of people. But so it'll be good. But yeah, we'll walk you through the steps that we have to take. All right, cool. So Nathan, people. He's the owner and helper. You've probably seen him at least once before in my threads. So this guy's his, how many gallons?
230 gallons.
230, sorry, I overestimated a little bit. So talk you through real quick we're going to talk through the overflows, because we're about to cut overflows, preparing some overflow boxes, and also preparing, there's kind of a couple, call it weird things that are going on with the base. So I'm going to flip the camera around and we'll talk about that. All right, so basically what you're looking at here is the bottom. This is the bottom right-hand side, and there's a cutout here where the guy who owned it before him had an overflow. This is where he was basically going to put his overflow. So he had polycarbonate or acrylic going down and actually sunk into this, and the bottom of this tank is too massive. Really hard to see in the dark. The thickness is it's this thick. I mean, it's as thick as my first two knuckles are on my finger. It's incredibly thick. So the diamond bits that are cutting it. Where's that? That's right. It is. I mean, it barely even fits through two of them. Thank you. So it would not make it all the way through if we were just trying to dive straight through. That's how thick this is. So we're going to have to go down one at a time, remove this piece, and then go down the next one and remove that piece. We know they're not tempered, so there's no worries or anything with that. So all we're doing right now is going to measure out where the holes are going to go. There's also this little black piece of nylon that he put. It was a nylon, just a sheet. Is that
something? That's what it feels like.
It's just okay. Oh, I guess you pulled a little bit, or is it? Do you think it's a polycarbonate even possibly?
Possibly.
Okay, so either way, that piece has to it doesn't have to go, but it has to go back there where we're doing the cutouts, right? That's the plan. Okay, cool. And then the next thing is I'm going to show you real fast the. Here, pull this up. And we'll take a look at the. Nathan's a little bit more of a designer when it comes to this than I am. I just kind of go. So this is a SketchUp? Yes. He just used SketchUp to design out what would be the top of his stand, because since the stand's already created, we kind of have to conform to that. So the plan is that we are going to do 3 overflows, kind of a modified Herbie setup for overflows, and then 2 returns. The overflows will all be, everything's 1 inch here, so it's 1 inch, 3 1-inch overflow or drains, and then 2 1-inch return pipes. So the 3 drains will be the outsidemost, and then the middle one, and then the 2 returns will be the insides.
No.
The other way around.
So return, overflow, overflow.
Okay, so the 3 in the middle are your drains down, and the ones on the outside are...
The middle will be slightly taller than the other 2, and will be just a trickle.
Cool. So, anyways, and then we're going to be measuring for, you can see the overflow, the actual like plexi or polycarbonate. There you go. Yep. That we're going to be working with. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. All right, guys. So this is kind of the deal. We decided it would probably be wise to score each of the holes here, and so because once we started putting water in to cool the bit, it would. I was just worried that the pencil markings would go away. So we went ahead and just did a quick score on the either polycarbonate, nylon, whatever this is, and then we're going to have to basically do this in two steps. So there's the thickness. I mean, this thing is massively thick, so we're going to have to go in 2 steps and cut one layer of the thickness, pull it out, and then cut through the next one, and that way we'll have a hole all the way through. So this is the part where we just say, all right, please be good to us, please be good to us. So we're gonna put a little bit of water in here and run it over the bit, and Nathan will get in, and we'll probably try to accomplish one of these well, and then videotape the second or third one as we go. So all right, here we go. So now we made it through the first hole right here, and we only went through 1 full level. So now we're actually drilling through the second hole over here because we don't want the water to fall through. Most people won't have to deal with this, but just the circumstance of having a custom tank that was built by somebody who probably didn't know a whole lot exactly about what they were doing, but at the same time, it'll work and it'll be good. So, you know, just making it through the first layer of glass, probably almost there. Made it through the first one, and you can see on the base of it, maybe you can, The glass is actually stuck into right there. So we're gonna pop that out and then move on to the third hole. We've got 5 more. Just wanted to introduce you to the tank, introduce you to Nathan. We'll be doing this together and posting it on both his YouTube channel and my YouTube channel. We'll put both links in both of the videos so you can see and click and go back and forth, and you know, as we go along, you can follow both of our stuff. So thanks, guys.